What's going on, guys? Here we are. We're at Sayre in Belmont. This is a residential neighborhood. This is a one-way street, and somehow this Mark 8, I believe it's a Mark 8. It's a Lincoln. They up on the side of their car somehow, and this gentleman right here. This is his third car that's got hit in a week or month. 80,000 miles on this former police car, and as you can see in here, this is the floor because it's upside down. You got a bottle of wine in there. They got some Purell. I don't know if they were driving under the influence, but they definitely got wine in there. What's going on, Tyrant Hunter? What's going on? New Mexican City? What's going on? Yeah, what's going on? Jesus, right there. Some Chevy Cardinal Blanc and some playing cards. And like I said, this isn't a big street. This is a one-way street going into a residential neighborhood. So this isn't what you would normally expect. You know, you might expect this on the highway or an off-ramp or an on-ramp, but you definitely would not expect this on a residential. And this gentleman whose car this is, he's right over there. He said this is the third time his car, not this car, but different cars have gotten hit in a week. Like, that's talent to get the car up on the side like that. I hope the person's all right though, because they are in the hospital. That's the same officer, if you guys watch it, that we argued HIPAA laws.
Well, they're going to say this is existing. I'm going to say no one's not.
Yeah, okay, hit the like button, guys. Hit that like button. Hit that like button.
Yeah, I got everything in this one. Never stripped it out yet.
That's his. Is that your mirror?
Yeah.
So that the mirror, your mirror ended up on your hood.
Well, this is a piece of his car that landed on the hood.
Okay.
But I got the mirror.
He said those are brand new tires he put on his car. Yeah, this guy, if you guys remember, this is the guy that told me, oh, when you get a chance, go call your lawyer. Tell you about the HIPAA laws. I got another static version that I'll put with this. When I first came on, I said, did you look up the HIPAA laws yet? He's like, I can't talk, I'm working. Flatten the tires. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look like he twisted the body at all or anything. It looks
The rear end.
But yeah, I mean, it's not a loss, right?
Yeah, that's a loss.
You think so?
Absolutely. The insurance ain't going to pay to have that fixed.
Okay.
I mean, the only good thing is there's 80,000 miles.
Did you have full coverage? Oh, it doesn't matter. It's on him. It's on him. What am I thinking? So they said this gentleman went to the hospital. If it is a gentleman, I'm not sure. Who donated there? I apologize. I did not see that. Who donated, guys? I didn't see it. Oh, Shanna Hughes. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Shanna.
Shanna, thank you.
Shanna, the gentleman whose car got hit, said thank you also. Hey, Malone. Hey, Becky O. What's going on with you, New Mexico Citizen? Everybody go over to New Mexico Citizen and subscribe to his channel. I'm gonna make him a moderator. He's almost one of the guys that's first on here. He's part of the disorderly family. He's got a channel. Go on over to New Mexico Citizen's channel and subscribe. He's a big supporter of mine. Charlie Cruz, I just mailed out your well, actually, why I'm seeing this is I'm coming back from mailing out your thing. You did send me your sister's name though, I guess, but I made one out for your sister. For those who don't know, Charlie's sister is sick with cancer. If you guys can say a prayer or whatever you guys believe in, your higher power, I would appreciate it. Charlie's a part of the disorderly family like the rest of you guys are. Blair Force 1, my man. Andy Tudor's been my man from back in the day when I was doing those seatbelt stops with the guys at River Grove, saying that they're acting all tough because they got a new Starbucks. DPN never stops. I'm like a machine. Not only that, I got big news coming. right? I told you guys, well, let's just say this. There's going to be a video uploaded that is not from Chicago. It's one of the police departments that has made national headlines in recent weeks. In the past week or two, they've made national headlines for stuff that happened. And President Reagan, the tyrant slayer, paid him a visit. It's not a good day for them. So when I say, for those who don't know, usually the people on my live will know, when I say President Reagan, or Reagan Fitzgerald Peabody, that's the guy with the voice. When you hear the voice like this, that's me, Disorderly Product News. We're two different people. He's an investigative reporter. They think we're one person. Or even when I just talk like this, people be like, why do you use that stupid voice? I'm like, dude, this is my voice. You're thinking I'm using the other voice. The other voice is, it's not me. I can't use it. Like, anybody that saw that video when I was mad after the Walgreens, like, that's how I talk. I'm from Little Italy. I don't talk like what, Rod Serling or whoever. That's a bottle of some kind of alcohol in there. Wine, obviously. Let's play 52 pick 'em up. You start. Come on, Charlie Cruz. I said stop that, dude. Hit that like button though for me, guys. Charlie Cruz, stop that. But big news coming out after I put out that video. There is big news coming out for this summer. I have something planned. I have something planned. Just hit that like button for me, guys. Hit that like button. How you doing, Miss McKay? Heidi? What's up, Rocket? My man, Rocket? Rocket. Nightcrawler, what's going on, buddy? Don't drink a box of wine while driving. Yeah. I'm on the Sayre in Belmont. I'm on the northwest side. I was coming home from someplace. I was going somewhere. I was mailing out my decals, Charlie Cruz's decals, and some other people's decals. But there's new decals coming out. Because if you look in the decals, anyone that's got it, it says collection number 1. There's black ones and there are white ones, and it was void over the thin blue line flag. But now there's new ones coming out. Who did that? Rocket, stop it. My man, Rocket. Rocket, I appreciate. God bless you, Rocket. Rocket's a beast, dude. Me and Rocket actually have become very close friends. I always try and help my subscribers just like they try and help me. Rocket's the man. Thank you, Rocket. Rocket, well, I don't want to give away people's personal business. Well, anyway, but Rocket's got some good ideas. I don't want to tell too much about people because if I don't get their permission first, I don't want to do it. Like, this is, I understand this is a very to some people, a very politically charged station, right? So they might not want their business information or anything put up, so I don't do it. Qualified immunity is finally up for debate. Yeah, that's what I heard. It's inside the hallowed halls. There shall be one court supreme above all. The Supreme Court. You never got your decals, American Jank? What the fuck? I've literally been mailing them out for 5-6 months. I've never heard somebody not get theirs until Lydia said she didn't get hers today. That's the first one I ever heard. If you didn't get them, American Jank, you gotta go to Constitutional Kevlar and leave your email or leave your address, and I'll send them out. I'll send them out. Go to constitutionalkevlar@gmail.com and leave your thing and say that you're American Jank if it's not on there. What are you running around for?
Get a picture too. My Snapchat.
You're on Snapchat?
Oh yeah, man.
Oh yeah?
Mm-hmm.
How old are you? Is that your buddy?
Yep. We were actually on his way home, but then you saw this, and then you looked at the cop car.
How old are you?
I'm 19.
And he's like 50.
Yep. We actually met at the junkyard. You know, me and him love Crown Vics. Actually, I own one myself.
Oh, well, you could, when you go back, you can see that one there.
Well, I mean, I wanted to take parts from there, but now it's all destroyed. And
But I don't understand. Is that total?
I mean, it's the rear end. Do you know how much a rear end will be for labor and
Are we talking about cosmetics? Let's go over there.
cosmetics?
But is the frame bent?
I'm not
The
sure.
rear end's bent.
It's just like the rear
Look
end.
the other side. Look how hard that impacted the tire. It's bent.
Yeah.
A tire's not supposed to be looking like.
So underneath it,
Look at over here.
underneath it, it's a wrap.
It's tweaked. You can't drive that fucking car.
Yeah,
I mean, you could probably fix it, but it'll never be the same.
a handyman.
I can fix it, but
Yeah. You don't want to,
No, why?
because whatever these two are attached to, this thing's probably bent. This piece underneath your car.
This car's total too.
Oh yeah.
Depending on the year of it.
Looks like this got bent too.
Is it an SUV or is it a? No, it's a sedan.
Just a regular sedan,
Lincoln, Mark 7.
God damn it, there was my hubcap from my other car that got all scratched up.
And you said again, sir, you said this is your third vehicle this month that's been hit?
Look at this. Those things were screwed down into the back, and she hit it so hard it knocked the screws out.
It was a girl?
Yeah. See them? They're screwed in.
What was this? What is that?
Those are strobe lights that were in the rear window.
Oh, because this is an old police car.
Yeah.
You buy it, when police get done, they sell it at their auction.
Oh, fuck.
This is steel rims, and look how that lady bent it. I never seen that ever happen before. Steel? Wow. Look at that. That's like.
How? I don't even think I could do it if I tried.
No, she was DUI. She was drunk.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's the wine bottles.
Yes.
Yeah, I found the wine bottle. I investigated that.
So that lady is fucked.
But even a DUI, like, I could drive backwards with my feet, and I don't think I could do it.
Maybe she was like on her way home or something, and red light, green, someone hit her.
I think, you know what probably happened?
What? No, it is open.
That's what I'm saying.
I think she left her phone.
Yeah, shine a light on the bottle. It's cracked?
It's open.
Wow,
It's
she has
open.
hand sanitizer. That's worth money, Kevin.
Yeah, beat it.
Hey, $10 of hand sanitizer.
Yeah, let me see put it on the thing so you see if it's open.
It's open.
Yeah.
You can see.
Oh, yeah, there's no lid on it at all.
Dashboard.
There's no lid on it at all, if you guys can see it. There's no lid on it at all. The water's it's all over the place.
Can you see the VIN number so I can write it down? You want to read it to me?
You ready?
So what do you guys got to say about this?
You ready?
3
L N
3 L.
Yeah, I'm not a police officer, so that's not my responsibility.
2 J.
Nightcrawler, the police officer's over there, but he doesn't want to come out because he's the guy that
2J.
talked about,
C's and Charlie.
Yeah. 6
I mean, what are they going to take, a deck of cards and a bottle of wine?
77
77.
12
12.
36.
36.
Ow! My legs are killing me.
Spots. All right, here, I'm going to read you back the numbers.
How's the picture, guys? So I'll kind of show you where we're at, and I want to say that she wanted to make a right on the street or a left on this street, and it was a yellow, and there was a car coming. She wanted to make it, so she probably sped up and whipped the turn and kind of lost control, and then tried to overcorrect and ended up on her side like that. I think she probably was coming down Belmont. This is Belmont Avenue right here. So this is a somewhat major thoroughfare, right? It's a major street. And I want to say she was probably coming from there, I would assume, or from here. The light turned yellow and she wanted to make it, and so she hit the left, and then she hit it so hard that she lost control of the car, and she tried to extend and come back, and she ended up on her side. Let's see what the little guy has to say over there. I think he's just coming over here because this guy's going over there. Oh, you know what? I switched to T-Mobile, but this is still Sprint.
Yeah, I'll try to get it pulled off the curb.
I switched to T-Mobile, but this is Sprint. But you know how it is. Some places it's great. Other places it's not.
Ooh, how are you not cold? It's really cold outside.
How you know I'm not cold?
I'm wearing 2 jackets.
Wearing 2 jackets?
Yes, sir. Work at Wendy's.
You work at Wendy's. You just throw out random facts. You're wearing 2 jackets. You work at Wendy's. What's your favorite color?
Orange, sir.
Orange.
My favorite color.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Well, we got another one we can strip down for parts, but not just yet.
Not yet.
Hit that like button, guys. We got a DUI here. You see, there's an open wine bottle in there right there. And we don't see it, but it's in there. It's in there. Open wine bottle over there.
I hear a diesel. That could be a tow truck.
No.
Hear that diesel?
What do you think? They're gonna put a chain on it and pull it back?
Well,
And then-
they're gonna have to pull the front sideways.
Well, if they pull the front, wouldn't it end up on his hood? I would think.
That car's totaled, so it don't matter. Or you know what they'll do? I'll tell you what to do. What they'll do? They'll wrap a chain. drop
Yeah.
it back,
Yeah.
yank it this way first, and then drop it on the side.
Yeah. Yeah. That's exactly what I'm thinking. Because as long as you got it out from back there, I feel like you could rock it enough to just.
Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah. Because if it's up on his hood, I don't know how you're gonna.
Go flat back.
But even that, how do you? If it's you just take it with the chain and drag it across the cement.
Yeah, but the car, like I said, the car's totaled.
Yeah. No, I'm not trying to preserve the car. I'm just trying to think how you would even get it up on the flatbed without wheels.
Oh, flatbed. Yeah, it'll slide right up. I don't have any more.
There's more choppers, Kevin.
Yeah, I don't have any more space at my shit. My
What do you guys? I'm gonna sit around for a second. Give me some guys.
Put that on Facebook or what?
No, it's on Disorderly Product News. I have a YouTube channel. Somewhat.
Do
It's
you live in the neighborhood or no?
no. It's fairly popular.
What's the YouTube channel called?
Disorderly Product News.
Yeah, write it down.
Text it to
I'm
him.
gonna subscribe.
You're live right now. You can look at it right now. There's 117 people all over the world watching this.
Hell no. I'm on camera.
You know you were on camera. You had to hide the camera. You were running in front of the camera. You were going out of your way to get on the camera.
Hey, look at this.
What do you call it again? You
Dave
can't
and
go
Dave
too
and Nick,
fast.
Dave and Nick that, huh?
Here, type it in for me.
They just nicked that.
Just put Disorderly Product.
Okay. Oh, I found it.
You won't have to type in that many words. It'll come up if you're on YouTube.
It must be that popular. So my keyword's too small.
It would
I
have.
found it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be one more.
I started about 6 months ago. I exploded. I set a couple records. In my genre, I didn't beat Justin Bieber or anything. Just talking about my
what do you do
genre.
news on, like anything?
Government transparency, auto accidents, the same type of things people do news on. Like go
What I
out.
think she was doing was probably trying to beat the light.
That's exactly what I said. I said she.
Went one way and
Yes,
tried to
she.
and it bam.
I think she was probably making a left, and
I
she's.
was gonna put tinted windows on her.
She seen it turn yellow, and she wanted to make it, so she hit it real hard, and then she overcorrected it, and then she spun, and she ended up on the side. Because if you go real fast, and then you just whip your car from one side to the other, you could get up on 2 wheels, possibly. Well, evidently, yes. Oh, he wanted to say 42,600 subs with 8.5 million views in the last 6 months. That's my man, Rocket. My man, Rocket's from Maryland. Elborn, Australia. Master Big Chief. We had the debate about FOIA. Remember, he said when I get time, go see a lawyer. He doesn't want to. He doesn't want to talk about that anymore. I bring it up on my static connection, my non-live connection. He's like, I'm busy right now.
I'm gonna run for the kid. Go ahead. Wait,
It's loading?
How far west on Belmont? Just east of Harlem. This is what happened. That's what happened. I got a big announcement, guys, coming tomorrow, or probably Thursday when I upload the video. Because like I told you, I went out of town and I did a video at a very, very famous police station. It's been in the news lately. And then I got my second decal, because if you look at my collections, there's decals. The first one says collection number 1. This is the second collection, and it's actually a really good. I mean, obviously, I'm going to say it's a really good decal, but I think you guys will like it. It speaks to what's going on in the nation right now. But that's not the big exciting news. There's something else extremely, extremely exciting. And I want to tell you, but I got to tell it on a much bigger level because it's so big. I've literally been spending the past day or two making all the me and somebody else, one of my friends out of New Jersey who runs online businesses. He's very, very successful in the online business realm. We've been working on it. Yeah, they were drinking. There's an open bottle of alcohol in there. There's an open bottle of wine. I was the first to see that. But what I did know is this. So this is the officer I got into it, but he has no face mask. Starting May 1st, the governor's order was that you had to wear a face mask. Now, if you saw my video with that police officer who got fired, he said if you're not gonna follow the governor's law, you're not gonna be allowed to work in the state of Washington. So he got fired from the Seattle Police Department, Port of Seattle Police Department. Now, as of May 1st, in the executive order, everybody in public is supposed to wear a mask. So tell me, answer me, how are police officers not wearing masks? They're the government. If the governor's saying everyone's got to wear them, we can't get into stores, and even if we have them on, we got to wait outside until somebody comes out of the store because they have so many people in there. But these first responders, they just don't wear the mask. They just don't do it. So if we're using the same exact logic as the chief did for the Seattle Port Authority, for that police officer who said, listen, other officers are acting as tyrants. They're doing a power grab. They're doing things that they're not allowed to do. The Constitution is the highest rule of law in the nation. If people are getting arrested for cutting hair, that woman in Texas, the judge wanted her to apologize, Your Honor. I'm not going to apologize. I need to feed my kids. Not only do I need to feed my kids, my people that work at the salon, they need to feed their kids. Not only am I not going to apologize, I'm not closing the salon. She got 7 days in jail and a $10,000 fine. Now, how do you reconcile that? How do you reconcile the fact that this woman isn't making money because she's been deemed non-essential? The judge is making $135,000 a year, but she's been deemed non-essential. She's making nothing. The people working her thing making nothing for the past 2 months. It's really easy when your check's still coming in and it's coming off the taxpayer's dime, it's coming off the private sector's dime, it's coming off our dime, but we can't work. So since the taxes aren't coming in, it should be prorated. If some people aren't working and those taxes aren't coming in, then their salary should be prorated. That's only fair. Yeah, I'm teasing you. It's called the teaser. This guy don't want to get out at all. If you guys remember, he's the guy I had a HIPAA argument with. And he goes, when you get time, go call a lawyer because you're absolutely wrong. I'm like, dude, come on. You know who I am. I'm not saying I'm good at some things. I'm not saying I'm good at everything. I'm bad at a lot of things. Understanding law is not one of them. Let's see if he comes over here. I asked him earlier when I was static if he ever found out the question to the HIPAA laws. He says, I'm busy, I'm working now. Legislators cannot make law. Governors cannot. Legislators make law. Governors cannot. Yeah, but they're not even saying they're laws. They're saying they're like city ordinances. You know, they go around it all the time. You know, crime is supposed to have a victim. You know, when they put the red light cameras, you know, if I'm driving your car, Stephanie, and I get pulled over for going through the red light, I get the ticket. But a red light camera can't tell who's driving. So what they did is they turned moving violations into parking violations, whereas the car gets the ticket irrespective of who was driving it. The car wasn't driving itself. So no matter whose car I'm driving, I go through a red light and a cop pulls me over, I get the ticket. But since a camera can't figure out who's driving, and they want to make passive income 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, they just changed the law and they made it in the same realm as a parking ticket, in which the officer doesn't have to show up for court because there is no officer. It's you know what it is, dude. It's changed. It used to be police officers are set up to guard our rights. And that's why we as a community pooled our money together and we said we're going to build you a place to go and get trained at. We're going to build you a place to be stationed at. Then we're going to buy you the best equipment. We're going to send you away to be trained by other people that know this. We're going to pay for all of that. In turn, you're going to protect our rights. Well, as time went on and people got money hungry and, you know, people wanted civil service jobs that made $80,000, $90,000, $100,000 a year, public servants turned into law enforcement. It became a revenue-generating business. It was never meant to be a revenue-generating business. It was never meant for that. But since the salaries got so out of control, they had to make money somehow. So instead of being a public servant who's there to watch and make sure my rights aren't trampled on and aren't infringed on, they're law enforcement. They're there to watch and make sure I'm not breaking any law, to make sure that they can't get me on anything. So that's the difference there. Just this, all you have to do, ask yourself this: when you pull up to a stoplight and I pull up behind you, do you get emotional? Do you get scared? Do you get nervous? Does your emotion change at all? No, I would think not. Now, a police officer pulls up behind you. Does your emotion change? And if you want to be, maybe not everybody, but, and especially if you're clean, but you have a habit of like, oh, is my left tail light out? Is he watching me? Is he looking at me? Is he running my plate? Well, if they're there to protect my rights, I should feel safer when they're there. Obviously, it would be counterintuitive or just plain ridiculous for anybody to make the claim that people feel safer when a police officer pulls up behind them. Because they're no longer there to protect our rights. They're there to try and find an infraction in which they can take money from us. CNN fake news. Even the state prisoners get federal money per convict. Even state prisoners get federal money per convict. Yo, what's up, Chuck Bronson? Well, no, per the governor's decree, May 1st, everyone's got to have a mask on. You can't go into stores without a mask on. This Chicago police officer is not wearing a mask. So it's just like, dude, it's just like whatever they want, you know. They're closing down and arresting people for haircuts and stuff because they're not following these executive orders. Well, the police aren't even following the executive orders, so why should anybody? Prisons, Jeff Bronson, Aussie John, Chris. All right, guys, shout out. Tell me, before I go, tell me on one time, real quick. I got the big announcement coming out tomorrow, the new DECAL. So to explain it all, it's going to be an exciting summer with disorderly product news. So I want you guys to tell me where in the nation you're at. We haven't done this in a while. We'll give a quick rundown before I leave. So country are you watching from? And we'll end it like that. as the open bottle of alcohol is still laying on the floor. Michigan, go Spartans. Hey, what's up? Chuck, hearts. Stephanie's the only one who did it. Maryland, what's going on? Terrapins, Buffalo, New York, go Bills. Andrew, South Carolina, go Gamecocks. New Mexico, Australia, Indiana, Washington, Illinois, go Illini. Columbus, Ohio, go Columbus Blue Jackets. New Bedford, Massachusetts, Chicago, Mount Greenwood, Southside. Hoosier State, Chuck Bronson, Lafayette, Indiana. It's all good in Lafayette, Montana, Oregon, Atlanta, Boston, Mass. Go Bruins, go Celtics, Atlanta, go Hawks, Oregon, go Ducks, Texas, go Longhorns, Cicero, Saratoga, New York, Missouri, the Show Me State. Florida, go Gators. Minnesota, go Gophers. New Jersey, go Nets. Go Devils. Elborn, Illinois. Utah, go Jazz. I don't know where Aotearoa is. Rugby fan. That's probably in Australia. Northern California, what's up, Norteño? Utah, go Jazz. Connecticut, go Huskies. Joliet, what's going on, Joliet? Kentucky
Fried Chicken.
Arkansas, go Razorbacks. Speedway, Indiana. Indiana Beach. Remember that commercial with the little pelican? Indiana Beach. The crow. There's a crow. Indiana Beach. DPN, are you having a 6-foot camping picnic party this year?
Nah, it's scratched up. They had strobes in the fucking ears.
Too fast. CB919. My man. Thank you, CB919. Always. Are you a moderator, CB919? I believe you are. Can't get on your thing. Jackson, New Jersey.
What's that?
Make a comment, CB919. If you're not a moderator, I'll put you on there. Omaha.
It's a two-way street.
Oh. Okay, you are. All right, guys. There you go. We got one more time before we leave. I'll show you. As I use my detective skills and Chuck, $2. Thank you, Chuck. Phoenix, Arizona. Wrong to Strong. My man, Wrong to Strong. He worked for the Sinaloa cartel. He's from Chicago. Worked for El Chapo. He worked for the Knights Templar. Chicago. Go Bulls. West Side, Idaho. So there's a bottle of open alcohol in there. You can't see it, but there's stuff in there. $20. Stop it, Chuck, dude. $20. Stop it, Chuck. I'll see you tomorrow. Stop it, Chuck. Yeah. She has I think she probably got out through the. It's a female, but she was drinking. The wine's all over the seats in there, and from what I can see, I think she tried to make a left and light turned yellow, and she tried to overcorrect it, and bada bing, bada boom. She's going the wrong way down the street, but not the wrong way backwards. She's going wrong way to the other side. All right, guys. I'm sorry about that, buddy.
Yeah, it is what it is.
But go to Disorderly Product News if you need to use it for your insurance adjuster, because I got every side of the car. I got everything that's in the car.
All right, cool.
It'll be up there.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
All right, take care, guys.
Love you.
I don't. That's weird. This kid just said he loved me. I don't know who he is. Why do you say that? It's awkward, dude. All right, I gotta go, guys. Well, I want to stay here before this little guy said he loves me. I don't feel comfortable now walking home alone. Walking back to my car alone. All right, guys. I'm up. Thank you for watching. I love you guys. Talk to you later.